don't self-connect the people. So our reason to visit you tonight is all about this KMC with the Bakote and Manjai issue, the dumping issue. Mr. Lord Mayor, what's your take on this? First of all, say hello to the beautiful viewers.
Thank you very much, viewers. Thank you very much. I'm happy that I have you in my house.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Our mission to you, our visit to your house tonight is all about the incident and what's really happening in the Gambia, the miscommunication here says ABC, everybody having their own tech. What's really happening between you and the Manjai or Bakote Residents Community Association regarding the dumping issue?
Lavin Cham, this something that is just crazy on my side today. That's the reason why since I came, I didn't even take bath. I'm still sitting down because I cannot, consume what I've seen today, what I've had today. I never sit in my dreams to think that our dear motherland, this peaceful and disciplined land, would turn to be the way it is today. It was today, rather. Uh, Honestly, I was shocked when I see the incidences of that. But if you look at the whole scenario, is that I still believe that they don't know. This why some of them, the way they perceive things, you know, are happening that way. But if you check on the backwater dump site, it's a long story.
Yes.
We inherited backwater's problem from the initial stage. I'm about 10 years now as mayor. And since I took over as mayor, there's one thing that I always, because me, I want excellence. Who knows me very well? That I always want to see that my municipality looks the force in this country and try to compete other municipalities outside the country.
Yes.
So that's, and if you want to do that, you have to look for so many things that, because if you want excellence, you have to sacrifice a lot. And that's what we've been doing at the council level. The backwater dump site, it was there. I came, I found it the same way. We've never got any support from anybody. The little support that we normally have, sometimes it comes through government, but it's not much. That is, in fact, very rare to have that from even the previous government. The last one that we had, and we've went out for many contracts. We've gone out to look for people to come to our aid, internationally. This PPP, it was the private partner, private public partnership. We wanted, we engaged people onto it so that we have some people will come and introduce us with international organizations that will prove to be ones that can take care of the dump site, because backwater remains a headache as a mayor. It continues to be a headache. So we'll work with them for some time, but after all, we'll see that those people, they are there maybe for their own personal gains. Some will just come. Some I could recall, I've even taken them to the presidency. Then, so that they have that confidence that they can work with us.
Right.
But most of them, what we've realized is they'll just come in order to maybe pick our letterheads and here and there sell the idea outside the world, and after we will not see them again. That was happening, not once, not twice during my tenure in office. The last one we had was an Italian company that was introduced to us by government. And in fact, we did not sign anything with them, but it was government that made the signatory on behalf
Of
the
KMC.
works did it on behalf of government,
Ministry of
and
Works.
KMC was equally the witness. And we thought on that day we were dancing. In fact, we invited the community of Bakote area that are living within the surrounding of the dump site. So we were all dancing because we said our problem is solved.
Right, right, right.
Just what? And they promised big. They talk about big money. We were happy. We thought we are good now. We are going to sleep. You know, because Bakote will be a thing of the past. On the whole, nothing is coming to happen. They only send us an old machine at the dump site, and that's it. We don't see them again.
That's Italian.
We complain to government that we are not seeing these people, and the time we gave them is elapsing. And the government equally try to pursue them, but I think they disappear. We don't see them anymore. And we were unable to get, so we decided to terminate that contract. And we said, for us, that contract we are no more honoring, even if it is government, we are no more honoring it. Because we are having other approaches that are coming, but because of them, we cannot give them any go ahead. So now we are trying, we will stop it. So we stopped them. From that point, then there's change of government. And then we still pursuing to have, there are other stakeholders that came to approach us, but we feel reluctant to some of them because of the experiences that we have. Until not long ago that the ministry, the presidency came up with some people, a company that we were discussing with, and they asked us to go in partnership with them, and we agreed. And they signed on our behalf by our ministry. And those people, we are hopeful that inshallah, maybe sooner rather than later, everything will come to fruition. We've gone to that level. Incident like what had happened today, maybe people don't understand. There are some people who went to the dump site and closed it. And we went all out to negotiate with them to open it, knowing the condition of KMC. That KMC is a very big region when you talk about Gambia. And the resources that people may think is not there. You know, this is why I'm always happy and open to anybody who wants to know about KMC. Because sometimes the outsider, the way they looked at us, and what actually is happening looks different. So we continue dialoguing with them. We involve our ministry. We've gone up to an extent that when we start having threats from the population, we start writing to inform our minister. I could even recall one day when my councillors got up that they are going to make so they'll either kill them, but they'll have to open. Because they equally were having pressure at their, their ward levels. Because closing Bakote means closing KM. And, people don't understand one thing. KMC is densely populated. We are over 1 million people. If you check on the Gambians that are here and you check on the foreigners that are living with us, you'll definitely know KMC is densely populated. And when that happens, when you stop where we dump, then you are creating a lot of problems. And that is exactly what had happened. So people don't have the fleets that we have, the roof fleets that we have, we use. In fact, we start having problems because those vehicles, they always fly from KM to Banjul to dump. You look at the timing, you'll know that they cannot take the number of trips that they normally take to the Bakote dump site. Now, if they have 3 trips, they've done well. Because before you go out to get the garbage and the time of traveling to Banjul, come back, go back again, it will be 4. That will be closing time. So you'll see it becomes a little a problem.
So that means
And
you don't have enough transport as.
no. You cannot have enough per se. You see, unless you are in administration, then you will know how administration works. You know, not everything is 100%. You manage. You work and manage what you have. The little that you have, you manage, and the outsider would think that you have a lot when maybe you have, an amount that is moving you from your day-to-day collection. But KMC were able, before the closure of the dump site, I'm not saying we are not having garbage problem, but it was very minimal. We are about 60%. 60% we've covered. Because we've gone up to an extent where we ask the people, the community, we identify areas where they can go and dump, then we pick.
Okay.
You know. So then we don't, and the national societal was also very okay. Because every national societal, the people would take out their garbages and we will collect all. It will not take us a day or two that we did not conquer the garbage on the highways. And that equally was something that, was helping us. Now all that stops. Now people don't have enough for people to go and collect their garbage.
Why did it stop?
No, we have a new government. They have a new system. Maybe because even the national societal was not us. It was a government decision. So it should be a government decision again to revive that one. For me, I believe anything that is good by the previous government can be taken up by this government also, because it's going to be a help. It's not about giving credit to the other government.
Right.
No, it's about the people.
So basically, it should be like the new government. They should also inherit it or work with the settle as usual.
No. In fact, they should inherit. The good ones they should take. Right. The bad ones they throw.
That's true. That's true.
And then we move ahead. It's a country. We all live in it.
Okay.
Anything that they believe that this one is not good, let them venture to do it. But anything that they believe can carry the Gambian people, of course they can okay that and move with it. And maybe add 1 or 2 things that would make it better, more better than how it was. So we are having that. And again, then it comes today that some patriotic women they are called Gambia Women Empowerment, led by one Mariama Jammeh. They approached me in my office some time ago that they want to see me. I gave them audience, and they said this. They talked to me about their intention, and I agreed. I said that's good, that's laudable, that's what we can do as Gambians. I said, if you come to our aid, you are helping me. You are not helping anybody. To say that we are going to clean the Serekunda market, I said that is laudable. I will support you people, 100%. Right. So we were on it, and anything that she was doing, she definitely called my attention, and I'll give her the okay. I went to even an extent to make her work with my technicians, because people don't understand the role of a mayor in a council. They don't know. Because if you know the role of a mayor is a policy maker. He's holding on council's policies. But the day-to-day running of councils are the CEO and his staff. That's how councils are run. But some people don't even know. Right? So when it happens today...
Maybe just because of famous Yankuba Kolley of
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
That's another thing.
Yeah, this Yankuba Kolley of Yajame, that is true. That one, no one can change that.
That's true. I think maybe that's why they're looking at you
nobody can change that, because for me, I believe in what I believe in, and to change that is not going to be easy. True. I'm not somebody.
It's your right as Democrat.
Yeah, so and I'm not somebody that is swayed easily. before you take me to somewhere else, I have to see why.
Right.
And why I am with Yaya Jammeh, it's not because it's Yaya Jammeh. I'm with him because what he has done in my present, and I know I've seen. And that's the reason why we were working together.
Right.
You know? And we were working together, we were not seen all the time. I'm only close to him when there is political talks. That's the time I'm very close to him. Then I'm the most close. I know about that. But when it comes to his daily activities as decision making, as administrator at government level, we don't involve us. He has minister, he has a cabinet. That's what he deals with. So you see, even if you want to hold me about Yaya Jammeh, you want to hold me about Yaya Jammeh, it's fine. Yaya Jammeh is a citizen. He was a president. And whoever, then everybody wants to know him. Like, everybody wants to be very close to him like how I am. That's how it was. Today, most people will run away, but I know some people that would even fight me while I'm close to him.
Yes.
That I'm not a human being, I should not be close to him. That was even happening. But you see, let's take that one out. That's over. Now, it happens today. We've got the information that, yes, we will be starting dumping today at the Bakote dump site.
Right.
So, I was with the women at the market. Then it was even raining. We were together.
Oh, you were there?
I was there, yes, in person. I was there, you know. And I even made some interviews at the market before I left. Then the PS came to tell me that he's going to Bakote dump site so that they can open the place.
Okay.
So the PS left. For some time, I said, let me just join him. But before joining him, I got a call from my PR that, hey, this place is so tense. I don't think the need is there for you to come here right now. Just go to go back and to the market, and then I was having another program because as mayor we have July 22nd Academy that we are doing their graduation today and celebrating their 20 years of existence. So I have to be there. So I went there for some time so that I can come and join the women again. I came, I dress again, come back again, undress again, go back to the dump site, and that's exactly what I did. So, again, we were there, so now they said we try to negotiate.
So when you went to the dump site?
Yeah, the dump site, there was chaos all over, because the Minister of Interior was there, the Minister of Environment was there, the Permanent Secretary Interior was there, the Permanent Secretary Regional Governance is there. You have the Inspector of Police, the Deputy Inspector of Police, the head of the SIS. So all of them were there. Okay. So we were talking and to see how best we can sort the problem out, because it's all just about the same people. That those people equally, they are Gambians.
Right.
And we discussed, so now we said they call the people who closed the dump site for us to meet at KMC.
Right.
We said, okay, we all packed up from the Ministry of Interior and we moved. All of a sudden, on my way, I was informed on phone that some people came with trucks and they are dropping, you know, this waste at my office door.
At your own office door?
Yes, at KMC. So we went there and we found them. They've done, in fact, they even closed my door with garbage. They pour it everywhere, discriminately. They did it there, they made a lot of heaps all over, you know, so scattered. I was shocked because I asked, but why? They said, yes, we are told that you are the one who asked this closure of the dump site. I said, where do you get the story? You should ask me. Who? They said, yes, they said you were there last night. And that night, me, me, yesterday night, I was at a different place. I did not even touch Serekunda throughout yesterday. I don't even pass around Serekunda throughout yesterday. They said I was there to say that. And I cannot apprehend that. The municipality that I love so much, the place that I put to my heart, I go to say no to that, to something that is a venture that is good for every person living within the municipality, where my wife goes and shop for me to eat. I ask people not to go and dump. When the dump site, I was fighting tooth and nail to make sure that it's open for the betterment of all. I cannot apprehend that. I said to them, it's not me. I'll never do that. But they cannot understand somewhere.
But you were there with all these three ministers.
They were all there.
They've all seen all this.
Yes.
So what did they say?
It's rather unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Who are the ministers you together?
I told you.
Interior?
Yeah, interior, but I think...
Local government?
Yeah, but they were equally not happy with what they saw. They were not happy at all.
So, Lord Mayor, in our own constitutional right, the people that done this, your staff or the people must know them.
Actually, I can recognize some of them. I do recognize some of them, you know, because I've seen a woman who came to me to say, Yankuba, the women of this municipality loved you, but why should you go and tell those people for us not to dump there? Because I know she don't understand. So I just laugh and said to her, you think me, I will do that? You think I can do a thing like that?
So but did the meeting take place?
Yeah, we do. We
After
met.
All that you people.
Yeah, we met.
Who are these people that you met?
We met with the people that put off the, that closed the dump site.
Okay.
We met, and there was a good dialogue between us and them. In fact, they were left to talk about their feelings. And how they felt, about the whole situation. And they were responded to very well by the ministers, and the permanent secretaries, and they were trying to convince them to tell them the after effect of closing of the Bakote dump site, what it may cost to the municipality. Because I was equally talking to so many people. In fact, I made a press conference on that if we don't open Bakote, we can, expect a serious consequence that may happen within the municipality, because we may have cholera this year because of the rubbish that people are discriminately throwing to the running waters, rain waters, and going to unnecessary areas where they cannot move to the river, and even into the river it may cause a problem, because the fish that we eat may pick from it, because all these riverine areas are where we breed. The fishland. So you can see, if we want to leave it to just go like that, we end up having problem as a Gambia, as one country. So this is why I am appealing. I made an appeal to government to come to the aid of the municipality, so that we can together sort this problem out. The people that closed the dump site also, yes, they could call it a right. But I said every right goes with a responsibility, and rights are not absolute, because you start your right and it ends at one point, and somebody will pick from that point to go. And that person also have a place to stop, and another person will take his right. And that's how it is.
So, Lord Mayor, these people at the dump site, the ones that closed the place, how did it go, your meeting between them and these three ministers? Are they happy?
Actually,
For your side?
Actually, you know what happens to me during the time of the meeting? Because what I saw...
So at your office, though?
You know, it has made me dumbfounded. That at that point in time, I was unable to digest anything. So I kept mute up till the meeting ends. I did not even put my hands up. Who knows Yankuba? You know, contributes anything that comes his way. But this other one I went through, because I was contributing all over, but when I found that, I was dumbfounded. So I just don't know, I was unable to apprehend it. So I kept mute till we finished, and it was fruitful. It was really fruitful. The ministers did very well. The Honorable Minister of Interior and that of Environment. They did very, very well. And the permanent secretaries also did very, very well. All of them were engaged them in a manner that is Gambian to Gambian, to see, you know, that we are, yes, they want to close the dump, but they should equally consider the plight of the majority of the people living within the municipality. Yeah, it's doing well.
You've explained like if you have inherited these problems of backwater dump site, but to your own knowledge, like the situation before and then, many people will be saying, in time of Yaya Jammeh, this thing will not happen. Now it's happening. Why? 10 years now, right? Okay. What do you think is the way forward?
Yeah, the way forward is all of us have a stake in the new Gambia. We should all join together to work hand in glove and to help the government of the day. That's the solution, because whether we love it or not, Barrow is the president of the Republic of the Gambia. Who can change that? I cannot change that. It's the people's will that he is the president of the Gambia. So we let us all join hands to support it. Even though people may see me as an opponent, I am. Maybe by next election I'll opt for the presidency myself. It's possible. I can do it. Yeah,
Hey,
I can do it.
what this one is his right.
It's okay.
It's his right.
I can do it. I can offer it. So, but that's not it. That's not it. That should not make you. If you want a good thing, you make things good. If you don't support your leader, tomorrow you'll be undermined like how you are undermining him. Me, I don't undermine. I'm real. Me, I'm real. I don't undermine. I have my life, and that's what I think of, and I don't want to bother anybody, and I don't want to offend anyone in this country. I want to be in peace with anybody, and even if you hate me, I love you. That's how I operate. I don't have any grudge against anybody. That's how I am living. I'm living that way since Yaya Jammeh's time up till now. The fight that I have during Yaya Jammeh's time, I don't have it now. That time, everybody was looking for me because I was holding certain positions. Now, I'm holding no position. I'm only holding the mayoral position, only that. Then I was holding a lot of positions. Then I can give out, politically, I can give out decisions. You know, then, yes, but then everybody is on my head. You know, you know. So I was having those things, those days, and I have never harmed anybody. Never harmed anybody. I was trying all the time during those days to make sure that whoever is having a problem, I try to solve it. Anytime I had of a problem, I go out to solve it. And to God, I will not talk about some things, but there are so many things that I prevented in this country. Honestly, billahi wallahi tallahi. You know. So, but I am not the type that some people, you know.
What they take you for?
No, I'm not that type. I'm a Muslim. I'm not that type. And I have a family. And anything that I do will reflect back to my family. And I love my family so much that I would not want them to be hurt tomorrow.
Like they say in Wolof, they say ku bot buki, haj bola. I think that is coming too much on Lord Mayor, but I'm happy that you accepted, Tamit, you were seen as Yaya Jammeh's number one, and then everything is coming back to you on that way. But again, Lord Mayor, going back to the way forward, way back, many people, why they pointing you saying 10 years ago he's been there, the foot fi dara, the foot fi this nakal to the dumping issue and so on.
I have what I have registered as a mayor. There is no mayor who has ever registered that in this country. What I have registered, I can proudly say it. When I came in, what I did, there is no mayor in this country that has ever done it. Yes, during my tenure. I've done a lot of things. My municipal knows. One of it is they've done their graduation today, that I built a high school.
Wow. Where?
July 22nd Academy.
Where is it? Which
July 22nd Academy. The former Charles Jow.
Charles Chow.
The former Charles Jow.
Okay.
I built a high school there. I built it during my tenure.
Okay.
And that alone is, like I said to them today, if you ask me my achievements, what I would love most to say is July 22nd Academy. Yes. I've done a lot. I've built a lot of markets. I've built roads. Do you travel Manjai, Dipakunda Manjai? Have you ever traveled to that road?
The new road. Not fully. I did some part of it.
Good.
All right.
So, have you seen the Manjai market?
Yes, the new Manjai market. Okay.
You've seen Abuko. And I take each of those areas where I build something, I'll find that the people then were suffering, and I put them off from that point to live, their livelihood. So, me, I've done a lot. I know what I've done. I've sponsored students, so many students, so many of them. And those students can attest to what I am saying. Right. I've contributed a lot in education and health of people. And the municipality, the cleansing department of the municipality, I gave them free medical insurance, both the workers and their family. I've done that. So I've done a lot. That I can be proud of as a mayor.
Good. And then when is your term finishing? And
hopefully December.
In December.
I want it to run fast so that I finish.
Why? Because people ask, are you going to contest again? Or?
No, I said that during the start of the interview. I said, during my second term, after my first term, during my second term, well, before I was voted in, I said to my support that this is going to be my final term as mayor. Okay. I want to pursue to be another thing. Not as a mayor again. I've done that now for 10 years. I will leave another person to come and enjoy the council, to come and see what's in council. Because if you are there, for a very, very long time, people may not know what is in council. Maybe they think, everything is gold. If they come to experience it, they will know that sometimes you'll find sand in it. Not even gold. It will look like gold, but it's sand. Yeah. So that's it. I want people to come. This is my final term. Okay. And when it's finished, I'll opt for another thing. I'm going to campaign for a new mayor.
So you're going to help for a new mayor? You're going to point for someone that you will support? I don't
point anybody, but whoever people, becomes people's choice for my support, I will support.
Okay. Lord Mayor, what's your final advice to Gambians in general, as Gambian, not politically, but Gambian?
Gambia, we should see ourselves as Gambians. That is a unique family. That what you see in this country, you cannot see it anywhere, not even in Senegal. we are very close. Very, very close. Even when you came to my house and you talked about my wife.
That's right.
Huh? And it's possible, from that point, the people that you came with, if you looked at them, we may come and join at one area, maybe from our ancestors. That's how Gambia is. People are interrelated. People are one blood. So we should see ourselves as one Gambia, one Gambian, and we see Gambia first before our selfish interests. So that's how I'm advising. I want everybody, all of us, to be together and see ourselves as one person. And if that happens, honestly, politics can never divide us. But if you allow politics to divide us, ñun la neex.
Do you have any constraint, like if that dumping place closed in Bakote, what's your next option?
No, we don't have any option at this point in time. People don't understand where people place refuse. It has so many takes. Well, you have to look at the soil. You have to look at the environment must come and look at the depth of water for pollution. Okay. There are so many things that one checks before you make it a dump site.
Yeah, because the people in Bakote, like 30 years before you, they've been suffering all this.
No. You see, let me tell you. All the people that are living there, they found the dump site.
That is true. 100%. Yes.
The dump site is in Jatige. To all of them. And people were dumping. People were dumping. Before I even assume, before I even think that I'll be working at KMC, people were dumping there.
Right.
So it remains the same. But alhamdulillah, what we are saying is, they come in, maybe it's it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe that would equally make us to be ready for more actions.
But in that meeting where the three ministers were with the, what is it called, the Bakote community members,
yes.
do you guys promise them that you have find a new partner that you've signed contract with?
They know about it because it's not a hidden thing. It was on television.
Okay. And
the Ministry of Lands and Regional Governance, made the signature with the company CEO, and we were there. I was present. I even made a statement. So then that was not a hidden thing. I think with that, something can come up.
So, to you, Lord Mayor, is it constitutional or democracy, the people that come to dump, rubbish in your office?
You know what is that? Yeah. That is very illegal. That is illegal dumping. That is anti-littering. The anti-littering laws, can be used on them. Because that place is not a dump site.
That's right.
It's not a place where somebody should go and dump. And you cannot reduce that office to anything, the office that is the highest office of the municipality. You cannot reduce it to that level.
What was the security?
Actually, when I asked, they said they were overpowered, so they run and entered their office. That's what they said.
Okay. But what was the way forward between those people? Because maybe it will happen to another mayor.
No, we just advise them, please let them see that Gambia we are all one. We are all one and the same, and we help each other. Let each and everyone else be his or her brother's, keeper, and that's it, and that will take us forward. If I hold you as my brother, in your absence, I will not want anybody, or if I see anybody outside wants to stop you, I will not allow it. If we hold each other like that, of course, yes, we'll move as a Gambia, as one Gambia.
Thank you. Well said, Lord Mayor. Thanks for inviting us here today, for giving us this opportunity.
You requested it.
Thanks for accepting my request to come to your house and invite you to hear from you. No, that's true, to hear from him directly what's really happening and what. Lord Mayor, can you tell us anything that we don't know about you and we never ask you?
I don't know. I'm Yankuba, I'm the same person. I don't even know whether some people should know something about me. I don't even know. Because I don't feel myself that very, very important to be known.
No, the Lord Mayor, 2 times Lord Mayor, that makes all this. Twice Lord Mayor.
Yes.
Being a Lord Mayor twice is not easy.
Yes.
I cannot handle it. You cannot handle it.
Maybe,
And even you, by right now, you are like, Alhamdulillah, I want December to come to hand over this position.
Yeah.
Some over there are saying in Facebook, they should prosecute him. He's wicked. He doesn't work. He sleep. He's that, you know.
Let them say anything on the Facebook. I don't mind people what they say. This is why. Let me tell you, Ravencham, I'll tell you something very funny about me. I don't read newspapers. I don't listen to news when it is controversial. And anything that I want to, whenever I see a Gambian mentioned since the last republic, a Gambian mentioned in any newspaper that, he has a problem on the whole of that week, I will not hold a newspaper in my hand, and whoever the person may be. Because anything that happens to anybody, I still see it as, myself. So that's the reason why. So I'll tell you about that. So I enjoy myself as how I am. Very stress-free.
No stress.
No.
Thank you. Well, people, that's all what we have for you from Honorable Lord Mayor Yankuba Kolley of KMC. Like I said, our TV is all about fact findings. We don't just breaking news, they said this. No, that's not us. What we do, when the rest give us the breaking news and headlines, we follow the footsteps, what they left behind. We bring it for you, enlighten it, and you elaborate it by yourself. That's all what I have for you from the house of Lord Mayor Yankuba Kolley of KMC. Thank you very much. Till we come back on your way again. Mr. Minister of Local Governments, your name has been mentioned many of these times. So please give us a time, tell us your stories, yeah? And also, Honorable Maifati, if you can now grant us, please talk to us. One love, peace.